Hey guys, me again. Another quick tabletop review, another knife I got. And this one is the Manix Lightweight with the translucent blue handle. This one has the pivot screws, so adjustable pivots. So the new one. So I was gonna get the old one, but I waited when I found out they were gonna do with the pivot screws on it. So finally got it. Pocket clip. The handles are not FRN. It is a very high impact, high, chemical resistant polymer, um, but it's not FRN. It feels a little bit more plasticky, more chippy, a little bit cheaper than FRN, but it's still a very strong copolymer. So it'll take punishment if it needs to take punishment. Um, as you know, the Manix has the cage ball locking mechanism. So um, it is a very decent sized knife. It's a pretty large blade also. Um, the handle has pretty good ergonomics. You can choke from top, choke from here, or choke from here. So we got three position, you know, grabbing possibilities on the blade. Um, the steel on this one is the CTS BD1, so basically it's a carpenter steel. Um, it is not a very expensive steel, but it's a pretty good steel. It's fairly rust resistant, and it does sharpen up really easy. So um, it is a very decent knife. And I have the Manix 2, and the Manix 2 is a great knife. I like it a lot, but it is heavy. It's a heavy knife. It has the steel liners and steel all over. So it's a very heavy duty knife. The Manix 2. Uh, this Manix 2 lightweight. It's a medium duty knife. It's not as heavy built as the other one. But the advantage of this one is the lightweight. Even though it's a very big blade, it is very, very, very lightweight. It doesn't weigh much. For the size, it weighs less. I want to say it weighs less than let me see. Let me compare it to the stretch. Carry the stretch. Yeah, it is lighter. I feel it lighter than the stretch. The stretch feels a little bit heavier than the Manix 2, and the Manix 2 looks way bigger than the stretch. So for the size of the blade, it is a very, very, very lightweight knife, um, and it's a very large uh, cutting area. Do you get a cutting edge on the knife? It has a leaf or spear point type of blade, and it has a great locking mechanism of the cage ball. So I like this knife. I like it because it's very lightweight for the size, and I like the locking mechanism on this one. And they have the black one also. They have it on blue and they have it on black. So let's say you don't like the blue, you can get the black. As you can see, it has a pretty decent hole here for the in case you want to put a linger on it. Um, so it is well constructed. It is pin construction, so those are pins. 1, 2, 3 pins. Um, the only thing that you can adjust is the pivot. It has torque screws here and here. So that's the only thing you can. So you cannot actually take it apart. But if you want to clean it up, you can just use some compressed air, WD-40, and it won't hurt the knife. So overall, pretty good, decent knife for a pretty good, decent price. It is an American-made knife. It is made in Golden, Colorado, in USA. So if you like the Manix, if you own already a Manix, I think you should get the lightweight edition of it too. It's pretty nice. Thanks for watching. See you soon again.